Well,
brand
you
new
promised me a laptop from
long time.
boy.
And what pay kill Philip.
I like this color though. I'm thinking about it.
From who? What?
And what pay kill Philip.
Oh, from Wappy. You know, say Wappy. From Wappy. You know, Wappy.
What is he saying? Is Wappy kill Philip?
Wappy kill Philip.
Then who are Philip? And who are Wappy?
You know,
what was the story?
Blacker didn't tell me what it means now, but I remember at all.
Your head talking, you can educate other people.
Sure, they can't bother. But Michelle has spoiled the party tonight.
Yeah.
Michelle soon figure out her TV, man.
Yeah, I feel.
You know what, Michelle? Probably because you already have a background up.
Oh,
you already
have a
background up. You have a background up, so.
Oh,
you have a virtual background.
Yeah, that's what the problem is.
Let's
show you.
Yes. And then try now. Filters.
Sure.
You have to come out and then go back in.
Come on. But you do go like my expert doing.
I'm an expert.
Yeah,
That's it.
Ooh.
I still don't have it.
All right, well, I forgot to update your software then. Put on back your virtual.
Yeah, we need to send it on computer. You
can't send it in the black and white, Michelle.
Oh, you're up on black and white now. Why is it the black and white?
You're in black and white, Mich.
I like it black and white.
Okay, me like it too.
But you need to put some more light on it because it's too dark. Yes.
All right, this one.
Yes.
Whoa, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everybody. This is Leo Gilling coming to you with two of the most beautiful girls in the world.
Yeah.
Michelle Fanger, attorney Michelle Fanger, and beautiful and Dr. Dianna Davis Smith from Clarendon, Four Path. I got it right.
No, I mean, I come from Four Paths. I went to Four Paths Primary School, but I come from there.
You know, some of them say I can't talk patois.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I first year of all the time when I wrangle up my patois nice and thing. You did a can't chat patois, you know.
Then I'm in a multilingual. It's true, you see me, so you think I can't chat patois. No, I can't chat patois. I can't chat everything, and you know, I can understand when we don't chat to you too.
Hi. You promise to take me to St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, we have to go find somebody from St. Elizabeth to follow it because we might not understand what it is.
Michelle still try to work out our thing, so we'll leave her. So tonight you're gonna have to read because she can't read.
Okay, what will I read say? None of
the comments that we
that means I forgot to get another gadget.
Yeah.
Because I don't have.
Yeah, I can read them, but enough. I'll put up with my kind of reading. So, you know.
All right, you read them because I'm not on anything else.
Well, give me a chance.
What are they saying there now, Leo?
I have no clue.
Want to see what happened out here yesterday?
Let me tell you something, you see. Let me tell you. Make me tell you. Somebody sent us a thing about the movies of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let me tell you about the movies.
Can I say movies were the America?
No, let me show you. Hold on, man. The movies them were just put my Jamaica. No, man.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me tell them right spanking now. So everybody can make sure that they got a movie theater. Go watch them. Hold on this. Put in the right just man. Sure. Here we go.
But as far as we know, we always watch the same movie them. But all right, tell me what difference.
All right, so the first movie, it says Jamaica, Land We Love. In case you missed them,
yes,
the following movies have been aired in Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
Dog Paw season finale. The Occult Blood Sacrifice limited series. Ted Bundy in St. Thomas. Rape a man, life and times. Money. Then the movie I have to go watch.
No, sir, you know, Jamaica really consistent with the saying that we take bad things make laugh.
We always. I wonder why.
I keep saying, I think that we do that just to maintain our sanity.
Of course.
The mad things, because none of them, they're not no joke, you know.
A serious things.
A serious thing. A serious thing. We call it blood what? It says sacrifice, limited series, and then Ted Bundy. No, it's called the occult. You don't understand the occult or occult, but it's occult. Blood sacrifice. Limited series.
Well, I suppose they're being very careful because the attorney for Mr. Smith says, for the late Mr. Smith, says that we're not to term it a cult, you know, and it's just the media frenzy that has labeled it as such. So we have to be careful.
Well, I am just reading what I see. I'm not making it up out of my mind. I'm just reading what I see, okay? But you can't make jail for that. But I think that you can't just come out and say Mr. Smith. I thought the people don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Who's Mr. Smith?
His pastor, the late Bishop Reverend His Excellency Kevin Smith.
Kevin O.
Kevin O.
Kevin
Smith.
O.
I said, oh, Mr. O dead. Kevin Smith dead in a car accident yesterday.
We don't know. We don't know if he's dead. Let's wait 3 days.
Yeah. We have to wait for the official report. Because I know
the official report.
Yeah.
Well, no, remember, his congregant said that he's a man of God. He cannot die. There was a counter shots and he didn't die. So remember when Jesus died, he was there, you know, for 3 days.
Oh, tomorrow is the third day. Tomorrw is the third day.
Yeah, so we'll wait.
But Jesus did die, you know, so he dead.
Yeah, and he rose again after the third day.
Tomorrow is the third day.
Yeah, so let's
raise again till 9 night. The only time I come back, I went
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday. On Thursday, yeah. So we're looking for him on Thursday. Thursday, not Wednesday.
So we're going to find him in the same place that he died, or he's going to turn up somewhere else.
Well, I don't think they put him in the sepulcher, right? They don't put him in the sepulcher. Then put him in a cold place. But they can call that sepulcher. He's supposed to come up. He's supposed to come out there.
So I must knock on the door and make them open for him.
Yeah. Open up! I'm ready to come out.
So we are making fun of this. But the only sad thing about what happened is just the officer that died. Like, I really feel bad for that officer. He was so young, only 26.
For the families.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel bad for everybody all around because, you know, you don't have any control over what your family members do and what they become, even Kevin. So I feel the pain that his family must have been going through and will continue to go through with the loss of a loved one. So I feel a little tinge of that, but like Michelle, I really have deepest sympathy for the officer whose life was lost and those that are still in hospital in critical condition. You know, but
there's a lot of stories going on around it, right? Whole heap of stories that go on around it because people still unsure of how is it possible that he created a ruckus last week and then in a fluke accident dead this week. It doesn't make any sense. Huh?
In 9 days.
In 9 days? Oh my God, the one. Okay. Good night from Montreal. Paulette Morris says, and Sandra Sterling is right on top. She says, I didn't know there was a different version of patois. Of course there is. What are you talking about? Listen to Michelle. And listen how she speak different from me.
Mechelane patois.
Exactly.
Yeah, you talk on the patois there, massa. But I said,
VM Heslop says, good evening to you, Sandra Sterling. Lauren Hamilton Blackwood. She says, hello, guys. Good to see you all. Please enlighten me on the recent arrest in Jamaica of the alleged murder of the former Asian president. There's a guy in Jamaica. Yes, you didn't. That Diana, you did not bring that up in the last show. What's wrong with you?
I just can't keep up pace with all of these movies.
All right. She will find it before the show ends. Prime Minister changed her hairstyle. Yes. I noticed it. Patricia Barnes says, good evening. Mickey E says, midday. Long time you waiting.
How you do?
Love how Michelle and Leo dress to match. What's she talking about? And Diana sporting the new hairstyle. My lovely friends looking dapper. June says, say on the bad. June says on the bad. Love the shiny bump, Diana. June says, my heart goes out to the family of the young police officer. Patricia loved the Eric All says, hello from California, my deepest condolences to the family who lost the loved one. Peter Augustus, good evening, y'all. Cutting up. Are your internet, Peter? Atlanta in the house, he says.
Yay, gone through Peter.
So there is a lot of alleging going on around town. Alleging that there's some forces that was in the air that caused the Mr. O to leave this life for a minute, right? There was some kind of controversy going on, some kind of story going on that I set it set up, you know. And then there are a lot of questions about what kind of car that they might carry past the inner. I mean, this very important prisoner inner. And how come he wasn't handcuffed, you know?
He wasn't handcuffed?
That's why they say he wasn't handcuffed.
Whoa, well, but don't they usually transfer persons in handcuff? What's the standard? I don't know.
Yeah, but they said it was just.
Once you lock up, the first thing they do is put a handcuff on you. If they take you out of the cell, then put the handcuff back on you.
But it must be difficult for him to be handcuffed and driving, so you can't have him in. How when we going to put it behind him and you handcuff him and him have to drive from Montego Bay all the way to Kingston?
Well, they said he was in handcuffs. They said he was. And they have video showing the firemen cutting off the handcuff.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so there's a lot of misinformation.
And then there's one that says grab the driver and cause the car to swerve into another car or something like that. The one thing I don't know is if there was another car involved, I haven't heard anything about the people who were in that other car.
Yeah, I heard about another car hitting the side. There's a lot of, it's like, we just have to wait.
No, truth can come out. And we wonder. Make us keep us wondering. We're not supposed to be wondering about these kind of things, right?
It shouldn't be, because they should have equipped the vehicles with cameras. So we could have at least seen what was happening if they're transporting someone such as Kevin.
Oh, Mr. O, but listen, Mr. O, but listen. Why isn't he? Yeah, why wasn't he in? Why weren't they taking him in a regular Humvee, you know, protected Humvee, or in the helicopter,
Yeah,
he wasn't important enough.
There was a Prado that got in the accident with it. One of the police escort. Why not use one of those vehicles that was tinted? You know, like a lot
they
of.
Said that they used two vehicles because they had the other person in another vehicle. One marked, and he was traveling on unmarked. So for whatever security reasons, they chose not to make him travel in a marked vehicle. Don't know. But it's just unfortunate.
Okay, what is unfortunate, Diana? What is unfortunate?
it's unfortunate that there's no accountability in that
Yes.
the society has lost an opportunity to hear him say
This time.
something, or at least to ask for some forgiveness, to something. So you kind of feel cheated when you get the easy way out.
Well, guess
I
what?
feel cheated too. I really feel cheated. Like I was expecting the next show. Like it
The next show, the next part in the series. I mean, the
yeah,
next part in the series.
it was going to be epic. Disappointing.
Okay, so there's also talk out there that he had a lot of information about a lot of people, and this is just not. These are not my
I see
words.
we won't never know now.
And
Darn.
we never know.
We
Yeah.
never ever know.
You might be surprised. He might have kept records because he recorded a lot of stuff. Like he's always
Okay.
recording. So you never know. And you never know what his peoples around him might have that might come forward. Remember that the other guy is charged, his right hand man. So you never know
Okay.
if he'll speak on what happened, what transpired, to get a plea deal. We
So
don't know.
Philip says he was handcuffed for real, but it was removed by the firefighters. Okay.
Yeah, they have the video with that. And did you see what came out again about him? Like he was convicted in Canada.
Yes, I heard that
Spent
this
6
evening.
months, and he got
But who-
deported.
He was
Huh?
deported?
Yeah, from Canada for sexual relations with a 20-year-old guy.
Yeah, with a 21-year-old young man in Canada. But
Oh, what kind of what? What you say again? No. Me never hear what you say, Michelle. Say that again.
He was convicted in Canada for a relation, some kind of relation, and I'm not sure how, with a 21-year-old, and he served 6 months, and he was on 10-year probation that he violated. So he was deported to Jamaica. So how did he rise so high with such a conviction?
Well, clearly he come as pastor, and he still was belonging to church group in Canada. That is a whole heap of questions. How does one get deported and come to Jamaica
Why was it?
As a sex offender, and yet you're able to
exactly
to do that
and be around children, because you notice he was around a lot of young boys around him. And
so,
why did the police allow that? Like they must have known about it, because I have clients that go down with criminal records. I can't even find a job or live anywhere. So they know about it. So how was he able to do all these things?
So I want to ask a question. When somebody gets deported, they just turn up?
Yeah.
You just
bring them
reach
in.
to the airport and you just go about your business?
No. They bring them to the police station first.
Yeah.
So, the police would know why
and they process them and send them out. Everybody. They have all the documents with them. But what happened is that once they come to Jamaica, there's a totally different jurisdiction. So Jamaican government have nothing against them, so they can do anything they want. They're free.
No, but they're supposed to track them though. Some of them, depending on the crime.
Depending on the crime, they will, but they don't have any legal authority to track them.
So what is the standard? So you come as anything, regardless of what you've done. There is no expectations from the Jamaican government to keep a track on you.
You're a free man or a free woman. You're a free man.
They don't do anything. They don't do
anything in Jamaica.
They don't.
So you've done the thing there, but you can't get charged for it in Jamaica.
No, I never committed a crime there. So no. But I think it's not good in some instances that certain like sex offenders, I think they should have a registry in Jamaica where they at least
that would be illegal though. That would be illegal.
Yeah, but find some way.
They have to pass a law for that. They have to pass a law for that.
And that's how we need
them. Can pass law, Leo. Look how much law we pass. We can pass law. We pass law after 8 o'clock they get locked up.
Yeah, but not even for regular Jamaicans that are sex offenders they have done anything about. Because these people move from parish to parish, community to community, and nothing comes of it. Because even now with this, we're jumping around, but with this,
The St. Thomas man.
yeah, and nothing, like he was able to leave to go to St. Thomas and he was charged in Portland. You know, like, and the
That's
poor
correct.
children are the ones that are getting hurt.
So let me read a couple of comments here that are in line with what our thoughts are. Lorna. Oh, that's a nice name. I thought it was Laura, but it's Lorna. Lorna. Laurna. Nice name, like that. They should borrow one of Leo's driverless cars.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, Lorna.
I would have carried them to the right place.
I would have get to yeah, in time and safe and protected. All right. And then Christopher Bird says he's a certified fish. What the hell that mean? That was protected by politicians.
Okay.
Fish. What's a fish?
I'm gonna ask about that.
All right. VM says they would have served their sentence already. No, it doesn't matter if they serve sentence already, whether they serve sentence or not. Once you move from one jurisdiction to the next, that's it. You know, you're free when you get to Jamaica.
He was on probation. He was on a 10-year probation, and they said he violated that probation.
In Canada?
No, Jamaica, when he was deported.
I don't understand that.
I guess he served 6 months and then he was sent back to Jamaica, but he was on probation. Unless I misinterpret what they said.
But why would he be on probation in Jamaica?
No, he was on probation. Let me read the article. According to the Jamaica Observer, it says that Pathways International late leader Kevin Smith was convicted of 1 count of sexual assault of a 21-year-old man in Canada on November 5th, 2007. A highly placed law enforcement source told Observer Online. According to the source, Smith served 6 months in prison and received probation orders for 10 years. However, on August 9th, 2017, he failed to comply with the probation order.
Hence, he got deported. Yes.
So you're going to tell me that is
when was he in Jamaica? From when was he in Jamaica?
2017. It's since 2017 that he
No, but when they said he was in Jamaica with the church.
When did he start?
Over 10 years.
He came back to Jamaica in 2007.
Huh?
He didn't finish. Based on that, he didn't finish the 10-year probation.
Yeah, because they said when he was in Jamaica.
He broke it and then went on and he got deported as a result of him breaking that thing. So they obviously did not deport him as a result of the violation. The prison time that he did, whatever he did for prison time. But what sent him home was because he violated the probation within that 10-year period. So they sent him home. That's what it did. But he's 2017, you say, or 2007?
2017 is what the article says. But
okay.
I can only tell you what it says.
So he served 6 months and then.
So when was he brought to Jamaica? Well, I guess
it doesn't say. It doesn't say when he was brought to Jamaica. It just said
don't say at what point in the 10-year probation did he violated it.
Right, because the 10-year would not be up until 2027. The probation would not be up.
What?
2017 was when it ended. But I thought he has his church over 10 years in Jamaica.
No, confused the other time, man. I'm gonna get the facts straight here, man.
But what I'm saying, Michelle, is that he could possibly have had the church before he moved back to Jamaica.
Yeah, I think he was a pastor over there. I could be wrong. I don't know. Kevin just come and disappear so overnight. As soon as he come, he just gone. I don't know.
Okay,
there's a lot more to come
out. So here, I don't know what I missed with Sandra Sterling here. 6 months sexually violent. Replying, it's Baba Black says, replying to Sandra Sterling, are you suffering from Are you suffering from spiritual related sickness or problems? Do you want your business to flourish or make riches overnight? Protection,
Wait, the
love
other man is
spells,
pivoting.
love spells, yes. Lottery wins. For the spiritual and physical problems, kindly WhatsApp this number.
That sounds like an ad.
I think I need to block this person.
Is an ad. But
Is an
how
ad.
if Michelle gave the advice that the other workers were to
pivot.
pivot and promote their business differently? So probably somebody is promoting their business differently. You know, so everybody respond to what we say. They have now they have fixed centers all over the country for vaccine. They have community-based vaccination sites. They're going house to house as if it's an election.
That
And
was
they
a
were-
good move. That is
Yes,
something
but-
that we've talked about on the show over.
Exactly. So I'm saying
and
everybody's
over.
taking our advice, and now the other man is promoting his business differently.
And also, what I noticed was that for education, they said they're going to start with mostly rural schools. And that's what we've been saying.
Yeah. This a government job going good, man. This is
yeah,
where we can make a
PM.
nice government.
PM, you need to speak up a little bit more. You need to speak up a little bit more, PM.
With all the action that they've taken, man, we can't speak no more. We're gonna run them ragged.
Yes, Peter Gay, I blocked him. His name is Baba Black. So I blocked him both from Facebook and from my stream here. Lorna says, me older than Leo and me know what that fish mean. Fish mean.
Exactly. Now you know one.
You don't need to tell me what fish mean. What is fish?
Fish mean? Go Google fish.
Patricia Barnes says, Leo and Diane, I lost my remote. Thanks for the old-fashioned TV. I can get
Who remember when you used to have them a really kind of TV and you could have to click one channel, next channel.
You have to turn until you catch the right one.
Yes,
Can
and
somebody
big noise? We're making a click.
Can somebody write what the meaning of fish so that I can get it, please? Because I don't understand.
Leo make that him homework and sat there and can't tell me what it mean.
Me not like you. Me not like you at all. But I do love the TV for true. That's. Hold on. Peter Gay says she tell me. Hold on, Peter. Peter Gay, she says she tell me. Peter Gay, must scroll up.
All right, let me go get another gadget so we can read the other people because Leo seemed to be selective in his readings.
But Peter, I'm gonna see a fish homosex. Oh, is that right? Oh, is that right?
I think you're acting because this has always been a big issue in Jamaica with that word.
Never heard that word before.
Really?
No.
Wait, is Lorna Hamilton Blackwood this dress up so nice? I go to church 2 days ago. Hot outfit.
Hey, you read the comments them. You read the comments them.
Me not find it yet. Wait, man, me just.
They might cost me some. Me skip important messages.
Yeah, skip important notification.
Yeah. I mean, you know, see them.
I don't know.
Oh, so VM says we are influencers. Yes, me like that one there. And right, we can't say this.
No, we're the government. We'll be influencers.
Jacqueline, use one word we can't say upon yourself. Okay, I get it, Jacqueline. I get it. Okay, I see it. Thank you very much. Somebody else read the comments. Leo skipping important.
People, I'm giving my throat a rest. So that's why I'm not reading.
But I enjoyed the piece the other day where I saw the ministers them making note that they're going to 9 parishes. They're going to people's homes.
And Trelawney. You see, I always mention Trelawney, and Trelawney is one of the 9.
Well, I think that no. What I think happened is that they are going to the parishes that are not overpopulated, and we're getting put, like the ones like St. Andrew and Kingston and St. Catherine and Manchester. Those probably were the big ones that were getting the most vaccine. So they're going to the other ones that are less populated, but like
So
St.
they're not. So
That's
what
not
is
the
it?
reasoning.
Clive Sterling says, I want to tell you who is a fish, but I'm afraid it will be blocked. But fish know themselves.
Well, I found it. I see it.
Okay. News just in, vandals broke into the cult church and made off with the washing machine, solar battery, face base, and other items. The water tank on the roof burst while they were trying to steal it. How would they get this information?
Only one day dead father gone with everything already. You remember the monkey man? Who knows the monkey man?
The song?
No, man, Jesus. The monkey man. There was another man, him was another cult. The monkey man run Mount Rasa.
I think you mentioned it before.
Oh, around the corner, yes.
Yes. So this is another monkey man. Oh, but we can't say that on here because we're not supposed to use the word cult.
Okay.
We don't want it.
Okay.
But we're just saying what other people are saying, right?
Okay. I don't even know what to say.
I think Michelle wants to say something, but she don't want to cough.
No, but
Well, okay. Some of the comments must have been missed or skipped or something because just not seeing them.
Philip says that's an ark.
Okay.
The house is an ark.
Okay.
And I said, go ahead.
Somebody was reminding me today that she couldn't understand why would he be building an ark, because God had promised that he would never destroy the earth by flood again. So if people were following in their Bibles or recalling the word or even learnt it, they would have realized that the ark can be the solution to whatever is the problem, because God not going to flood the place again.
So what plan did he have for 144 people?
To put them in the ark.
So that was the 104. So why did he kill 2?
Because they're not stopping from killing the rest.
No. I want to know, if he had 144, why did he kill 2? Was he
They don't know how
planning?
much he did. They're supposed to have 146.
Oh, it was too much. Or too much show up.
Me no know, Leo. You ask me question like say me belong to people in church. Me no know. Probably you had to be of a particular farm before you
Anybody
can
know?
weather the ark.
Anybody
So you
know
might
what can
have to
tell?
transition from the physical into the spiritual for going in the ark. Me no know.
No.
Probably then 2 people are gone in the ark.
I think Michelle have the answer. She pink wall today.
me stop listening to Pink Wall
Why?
Why?
because there was a little mix up with them when they said they purposely posted during the election. They purposely posted certain negative stuff, etc. And I'm like,
Really?
Oh.
yeah, I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
So you're no longer a pink waller.
No, like for the gossip and getting those stuff I like. But if you want to say get into the political and all of that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So just leave it there. All right. I don't know.
Well, take another article for us. Take another article. We are getting a lot of Keith again. I think the intent was for there to be a bloodbath. But the person escaped and called the cops. So he was stopped. Someone escaped and called the cops. That was halted the ritual. Oh.
That's what halted the ritual.
Sandra says, Ark, is there a dam in Jamaica? All right.
Or did he know about some big hurricane that was going to hit and flood Jamaica?
Clive Sterling says, what is the difference between His Excellency Kevin O. Smith and Emperor Haile Selassie? Remember, Burning Spear says, miles of Black Star Line are coming in. Okay, so you're confused that in a virgin. Okay, you're confused. The miles of Black Star Line was Martin Luther, Marcus Garvey. Okay, Black Star Line was Marcus Garvey. All right, and then Kevin O. Was Kevin O.
What is the difference between Haile Selassie and Kevin O? I mean, we can start by the fact that Haile Selassie was born into a royal family that had a tradition of leadership, and Kevin O wasn't born into that kind of a manner, MANOR, that he was an educated, a well-educated man and a leader. I don't know that we can categorize Kevin O as a well-educated and a good, trustworthy leader. So, I mean,
and he was leading an entire country, and this man was leading 144.
This man was leading a group of people and hoping to lead more, but I don't know that I would even
there's no comparison.
Comparison.
Good point. All right. So let's go to the next one. Everything Kevin O have going to be destroyed. Satan hide the evidence. Vanda, okay, this is Marvin. Oh, you read that one before. Primrose, Russell says, someone escaped and call the cops. Okay, we got that too. Thank you so much, Primrose. This has been I don't remember seeing anything like this in Jamaica before. Have you? Do you remember anything like this before?
Well, I don't think I'm old enough. This is my first such.
Okay, did you read about it? Did you read about anything like this in Jamaica?
No. What you read about, Mish?
Well, they never kill anybody. But what I read about that guy, what is Bedward?
Oh, the August Town man.
Yeah, his story is interesting when he jumped out of the tree. Was it the tree he jumped out of? Saying he was going to fly or whatever.
Mm.
Oh, the man will fly. Oh, okay. Did he have a following?
Yeah, he did. Where people sold their houses and stuff.
Yes. Yeah, man had quite a following.
You know what irritated me today?
No.
That the news is the news was perpetuating stuff that Jamaica don't need. Let me see if I can find it. It's in the Gleaner today. They were saying something like, bringing something like, oh, here it is. Oops. Here it is. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to read it. Pastor reap divine judgment, rattled by defense. Hold on, I soon find it, film.
Well, Bedward jump out of the breadfruit tree.
But
yes.
What they were doing is promoting this rituality, this belief system, this obia stuff. We don't really need in Jamaica. They're making it look like it's something that's real. I need to find it. So no go on top.
Find it because all that about forever. How can they promote it anymore? Because people are not as into it as before.
I don't expect the Gleaner to be carrying it. It's illegal.
To talk about it, to share an opinion. They
Yeah,
probably can't facilitate an advertising. They can promote it, but you can't share an opinion.
What do you mean they're promoting it? Like telling people to go, or are they just doing a research?
Soon find it.
Well, I mean, they would have forgot lock up Eddie for a long time for promoting up with Capo. And they would have forgot lock up so many other people who visit and get a little washed down and a little beard up before. You can't lock down.
There it That is the headline that really captured my attention.
Okay. What's it?
Soon come.
Wait.
Okay,
It
let's
says,
continue
man
talking
who
about
tried, listen to this, man who tried to free Smith says he felt 1,000,000 demons. Why would you care that?
Oh,
He said it live. He
Yeah,
said when he was going
why would the
park,
cleaner care that? Why would the cleaner care that?
why not? It happened. The guy said when he went over the car, it's like something come up. So you have to ask God to protect him and his family. He just feels something. People say it all the
The
time.
headline. Why didn't he use God but the headline rather than tell me about 1,000,000 demons? What the hell?
Well, them
because
a
that's what the
grab.
man said.
No, man.
I watched the video. He said something. I don't know if it's 100 demon, but he said like he felt this powerful force and he had to pray immediately.
Well, it's a good thing that he had that presence of mind to pray, because in true Jamaican action, perhaps we would have not pray, we would have shared some very colorful words. So it's
Our runway.
our runway. So it's good that he had the presence of mind to offer prayer. But Leo, people believe and spirits exist, and he probably felt something that he needed to share. And
I don't mind the man sharing. I don't mind the man sharing it.
Yes, but you don't want the rest of the people to
I
know.
I don't want to read it in the newspaper.
You don't want people to know that the man said so.
I said I don't want to pick up my newspaper and see that.
Well, you don't have
Yes.
to read it, Gleaner. You never have to click on it. That's why people understand you have the option, you don't have to do things. So
But
when they
he's
put
saying
the
that he shouldn't be
headline,
subjected to it.
just don't subscribe to Gleaner.
No, but he shouldn't be subjected to that article in the paper, is what he's saying.
Thank you
It's
very
just
much,
like,
Diana.
you get to a point sometime. I got to a point where I stopped watching the TV news in Jamaica because it's just too sad. So I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news in years.
That's what I'm
Because
talking
it's
about.
just too sad.
Yeah,
But
I
I
get
still
what
have
Leo-
to appreciate that them still have to carry it because other people want to hear it. So Leo, I
Interested in it.
understand what you're saying, but them have to carry it because it's sensational and people want to
Exactly.
hear.
And that's
Whole
the
heap of
thing. That's
people love
why
it.
I don't really listen. Well, I don't purchase Gleaner because
Primrose says Selassie never declared himself messenger of God, trying to get people to another realm.
True.
But didn't you know that? Didn't you hear that Selassie was the descendant of Jesus?
Line
That
of
he come from that
David.
line of David.
David.
So me not wrong. Me not wrong.
And what are we not descendant to?
Me just want. No man. You no.
Oh, look.
You. Why? Oh my God. So let's see what the other news report them say again. It's pure that Smith's disciples insist he's still alive.
That I Gleaner.
Yeah.
You have to really try Observer. You might prefer their headlines.
So,
I mean, come on.
Primrose Russell says, energy or spirit never dies. So see, the man probably really sent something, Leo, because Primrose is telling us. Arlene, she's saying, good night, my beloveds. Me like, no, she come from so late. She says, staging. What is staging, Arlene? The death or what?
Another one says, pastor reaped divine judgment, says family.
Peter A says,
just headlines.
Those are all the headlines right behind each other.
Yeah, just to grab attention. That's what Gleaner has been doing lately. Just to grab. And then sometimes when you read it, it's not much. Try the Jamaica Observer.
Peter Gay says, people believe that the print press should be about facts. This was just his opinion.
Thank you so
they
much.
believe it shouldn't be printed.
That's
He
exactly
would
my
have
point.
felt the same regardless of who it was.
Thank you so much.
Probably, yeah. But Again, Leo, most of the newspapers
Different
just really going
time.
for the sensationalism,
Yeah,
though.
a different time.
Unfortunately, it's not like when me and you and Dennis would have read news. Good evening, and this is the news. Thanks to JBC. What TV the name? Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation.
Yeah, it kind of missed that since I've been from a child to now, because I usually have some real investigative articles that I used to love to read and just sit down there here, get all of it. No, it's just like everything missing. Then just grab a line and just run with it. Like people from the community who don't know anything, we just say something and then just run with it. Then follow up anything.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and she said that when she became when she started working for JBC, in order for you to be on JBC, to work for the Gleaner, to work for you had to be a scholar. However, they did not have a degree at the University of West Indies. But
in mass comm?
At that time, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And when they finally got it back in the mid-70s, all of the guys who were working at JBC and RGR and these guys, they just flooded university just to get a degree. But they were already scholars. Were very bright people.
So and so formalize it.
Formalize it, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So and those guys were doing deep journalism, real journalism, in order to provide us with it. I mean, listen, when I go, if I am doing a research, right? I am supposed to be able to look at the Gleaner and say, okay, Gleaner, this is, I can quote you, I can cite you. How am I going to cite a goddamn paper that says, man, what am I looking at?
But Leo, if you're doing a research about the spirits in Jamaica, you would cite it.
No, I would not. That's not good. That is not good material. Not at all.
Oh, but it is a quotation from a man who has a first-hand experience of spiritual interaction.
Me no see you play devil advocate, but it's all right. They got along about your business. We can't bother with you.
But I want to go back to the fact where you shared that those early days when the first batch of students in the mass comm, that really and truly what they went through was a period of kind of an apprenticeship where they had to perform in order to earn their degrees. And probably we need to go back to that where the reporters need to be assigned to somebody. It can't be that them just go, get a degree, then come out and them think them are reporters. They need to spend some time before they can be labeled as a reporter for these news. So we get more credibility.
I think when I interviewed what was his name again? One of those guys that I interviewed, he said that the reporters and the news guys and all of these guys are personalities. No, they're not. They're just people they see on the street who can draw crowd, and they bring them on, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is, because usually you look up to the Jamaica Gleaner, not so much the Observer, because I came on after. But no, I prefer to go to the Observer.
Well, remember, the Observer was the daily news, and then it became
it became the Observer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, who remember? There was another paper in the 90s.
Mirror.
No, man. This was like a scandal thing, man. You see all kind of dancehall thing, right? What was it again? Somebody can tell me what it is. Huh?
The Star.
Nah, man, Star all time business. It come out in the 90s, made big stink. I mean, everybody was reading this thing here. And it had a lot of dancehall artists, movie, all of these guys are on the front page every day, entertainers. I don't know. It did very well. I used to own a restaurant, and every day, and it wasn't every day, it would come once a week from Jamaica. But we had big stack of it, and by the time we got it, it was gone. It was really, I don't remember what it's called. Anybody can remember the name of that came about it?
So like we need to start it back.
I think it was a spin-off of the Observer. I know. I really
Somebody need to tell us. Let's read some Arlene says, questions. It was called Scandal. Scandal? Yes, somebody says Scandal.
It was?
Lorna says, that's true, Leo. When I went to JBC in 1972, they told me that Canada had universities that offer journalism courses. So yes, in 72, they never had that.
Right.
But they said that it was called Scandal.
I don't remember it being Scandal at all. But it was like the National
And the
Enquirer.
paper name Scandal?
I think it had one type of name like that. And it was really popular. It got popular, so popular, but it died after about 5 years. I didn't see it again.
When to start back on Scandal? But where do I get the article them from? No.
Oh my God. It was great to see all of those pictures though. And it was running the same time when we had the first internet dance music show. What was that called now? Hype, something hype. Who remember this kind of hype? What was it?
Hype. You used to call it Friday night?
I don't remember. It was called something hype. Remember it?
Yeah, I remember it.
That was very popular. It was our first internet music show, and they used to have various guys come on and play music and thing.
Like TV.
Why don't make me feel sound like some old man so? Like this is
that was in the 2000, right?
That is in the 90s. Yeah, 2000. Yeah.
2000, yeah.
Primrose says the advent of bloggers, social media creates more competition for journalists, reporters, and forces them to use more attention-grabbing headlines for their content. Sidonie Black says increase. June says, are you sure it's not the Daily News, which became the Observer?
No, man.
Says, maybe you're talking about the Rising Sun. I never hear about no Rising Sun. There was another. Really, we've had so many newspapers in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And we had one named Inquirer.
Oh,
I
remember the Inquirer.
Inquirer, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called the Inquirer. That is what I'm talking about.
I remember
the Inquirer. Yes.
I remember it.
Yeah, it was called the Inquirer.
Anything you want to hear about Uptown,
yes.
Dancehall.
Yes, the Inquirer. That is exactly what it's called. Yeah. It's the same not that old because whomever responded was a young person.
So there was another paper called Scandal then?
I don't know about Scandal. That name didn't hit my site yet. Yeah.
The Inquirer. June says, the Inquirer, yes. Sandra Sterling says, Leo, embrace your youth, knowledge, and experience.
She tried to tell me all you tell me all of
them. Oh, you communicate. That are real tongue in cheek.
Diana, I am planning a poetry and reading event. And I need you on there. The reason I want to ponder is because more you come do Miss Louise Bennett in front of
me. Pay me. We have manager.
We have money. We have money. No worry yourself.
Yeah, no. We have to speak to my manager. Arlene, Sandy.
I have Blacker, Dr. Sue. I have what's her name? And Margaret what?
What is
so we must come recite, Miss Lou.
Where?
Recitation night. Recitation. Sip and chat. No, sip and poetry and chat. Sip like that.
When? I never knew you having that. When?
November. I just planned it yesterday. And I call them up and they say yes. So all 5 of you all sit down and chat. Including Diana Davis. Then drink wine.
No wine. No wine, no deliver.
I provide the wine.
But I not sound equitable. We need lawyer. Michelle, me in Jamaica, him providing wine and him in America. That not sound fishy.
Fishy.
Well, you can't have it delivered down there. But
you see how you're wicked? You're playing with words. You see you're playing with words.
That's on like we need an inquirer.
Or you can't tell him, say you'll purchase it and he reimburse you.
There you
All
go.
right, thank you.
There you go. There you
All
go.
right, I'll go out. And when is it? Wednesday?
No, man, I'll have to, I don't remember the date of that plan. I'll send, I think I sent, didn't I send an invitation out to you guys for Thursday evening?
And then I saw something that said it was withdrawn or changed. Or
No, I made a mistake and put Friday and I withdrew
I'm
that.
feeling
and
left
moved it
out
Thursday.
because I didn't get anything. So I think you should have this conversation off air.
Yes, no.
I can do a great Mutabaka.
I'm gonna beat you with the.
Oh my God. Give me some.
All right,
give me
Peter
some-
Gay said, demand your money, Dr. Diana. Clive Sterling, Sandra asked if we're related. The supermarket will deliver your wine, Dr. Diana, according to Peter. You said, Peter, very looking out for me. Thank you very much. Speak over here, Michelle. Understand you.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, because I'm changing the conversation. Let's talk a little bit about what you call your boyfriend or your girlfriend when you grow up. Like in name, the pet name where you give them. Because I know that you had a pet name for your boyfriend. What was it?
My friend.
No. No. Yeah. Michelle, stop laughing at me. People want to tell me what I want to call on a boy. It's like when you call your dog something, you call your boyfriend something, like a speed.
My honey bunny.
Honey bunny. Yeah, that kind of thing.
My sugar
What is
daddy.
it?
Let me call him my friend.
Oh, Michelle, sugar daddy.
And Michelle, I tell her
call
upon herself. Michelle, I tell her upon herself.
Spigo, right? Who remember
So
that?
what you call
Spigo.
your girlfriend, Leo?
My Spigo.
Spigo.
The Spigo.
When
You hear
he
that term
said he
before?
called his
Yeah,
own
her
Putus.
Putus, yes.
Arlene
Please, please. Yes, Bunononos.
Well,
And
Sidney Black said
Puchilu.
it's the first time that she's joining us and she's enjoying the show. So thank you. Welcome.
Puchilu.
All right.
Have you heard Puchilu? My little Puchilu? Or my
No,
little
there's a
Puchi?
song that said Poochiloo.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So what you
Yeah.
used to call your girlfriend, Leo?
I just told you.
Mrs.
My-
Spooky.
I call her Meg. Meg. That's not her name.
What kind of name that?
I have no clue. I made a mistake and call her by Meg.
Not
And
Meg.
no.
Not Meg.
I made a mistake and call her Meg, and that was the end of it. She named Meg for many, many years.
Not Meg.
Okay.
Not Meg.
Why are you bouncing like that, Michelle? I don't get your bouncing thing. What's that? What's going on?
Shala.
Belly button.
Not Meg. So Leo.
I want to know what everybody call them girlfriend and them boyfriend when I grow up.
Not Meg.
That's a good name already.
Ooh, not Meg. You know, ain't nobody, you're cracking me up serious. You say, Colleen, and they would laugh. Colleen, what you used to call your friend?
I'm a
Marvin.
best friend. People always say I'm a best friend.
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I'm a friend. You call him a friend.
But you do know that there were a lot of people like Michelle who really had a boyfriend, but she didn't want to call him a boyfriend. She said, "He's my friend," because she don't want
I'm a
anybody.
friend.
See what I'm talking about? Right. And so that was her boyfriend, her real boyfriend in her mind, you know. She now admit it at all.
So how do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend by saying the boy come to you and say, I want to be your boyfriend, and that's it, and you say, okay.
No, it's not that brawling, man. It's like we going steady, right? We're going steady, right?
But
Yeah.
how you reach to steady?
Yeah, how you get
Yeah.
steady? Because sometimes you
Because
think
you-
you're steady and the other person is steady.
No, man. Because you walk home with her in the evenings and you carry her book sometimes.
So
And
how
you-
old are,
you-
what age are you talking about?
No, we're not gonna get back into this age thing again, okay? We're not gonna
No,
get back
because
into
I
that.
must
That's
have
our old-
missed
We're
a part
still
of
in
my
high
life. 'Cause I must have missed a part of my life.
We're not gonna get back into this age thing again. But you're supposed to say to her, the man say to her, we're going steady, right? Anybody know about that? We're going steady, right? You understand that? And she's supposed to say, yeah, man, we're going steady. And then you start getting your love letters now in the daytime.
Hold on, let me laugh up a little bit.
But Leah, you notice something? You notice
What?
something?
You and Diana are the
As a
same
boy.
damn thing.
Yeah, but because as a boy,
Yes.
we're not like you're allowed to do whatever. We as girls growing up, we never like allowed.
Me not agree with that. Me not agree with that. Something wrong with phone life. The two
Oh,
of them.
we're raised. It's like
Yeah, the two of them something wrong
No,
with
I
life.
think nothing wrong with our life.
oof,
I mean, I
we're
think nothing wrong with
fine.
your life. I just think that we just grew up differently. And Michelle is right that the boys would get away with having a girlfriend.
Exactly. And whatever.
How would he have a girlfriend if the girl was? How would he be having a girlfriend if the girl was
hide.
Because
The girl
can barely
hide.
walk, and when she reached near her gate, she have to take her book or her bag or something.
Let me tell you something.
You know how much boys I was there.
I can talk about the first time I met somebody who I was gonna go steady with. Right? No, it was Meg. Right? And I remember walking up to the house. She says, come to the house, come meet me, my auntie. Right? Jesus Christ. I'm nervous. Right? I'm gonna tell you something. She saw me like quarter mile on the road, and she stood up on the veranda, and she just like said, come. I mean, turn up, because I'm afraid, guess what? The woman, the auntie was a principal of a school. A principal of a school. Now you go think about a 17-year-old boy who is going to meet, who's going to meet a girlfriend who has a auntie, who lives with her auntie, and the auntie is a principal. You tell me how that feel.
You're going to get a good boss ass in, that's all you're going to get.
When I met that woman, I felt like I wanted to sink through the hole in the earth. It was really, 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 really scary. I had never
How
felt
was
like
it
that.
when you really got there, though?
That's what I'm saying. When I got there and she came out on the veranda and met me, when she opened her mouth, me almost sink through the earth.
Never make it no easier. She never make it easier.
No, sir. It was really bad.
I wonder if in her heart she'll laugh after you.
I'm sure she didn't know, but yeah. Hello, Henry.
Go back in and laugh after you.
He's probably going to laugh after me because she would have seen how nervous I was. I was very nervous. I was very scared. That had never happened to me. Never present myself to somebody as we're going steady. No, sir. That was kind of rough.
Right.
It was rough. You know, I wasn't as bold as I am today. Today I can go up and meet Diana's mom or Diana's dad and say, I want to get married to Diana. That's okay. Or I'm going steady with Diana.
First, you have to go contact to that.
Diana have to know first. Diana have to know first, don't. Let's take some comments.
Michelle.
Yeah?
Let's take some comments. I want to hear what they have to say.
Oh, let me see.
The Inquirer, yes. Thank you very much, Nikki.
Sandra, talking about.
Hold on. You're breaking up, Diana. Diana, you're breaking up.
That friend I just admired from
Diana, you're breaking up. Diana, you're breaking up.
Read over what you were saying.
Yeah, may I break up myself, the break dance.
Yes. You're all right now. You're all right now. You're all right now. You're all right. Go ahead and tell us what you were saying.
Arlene was saying Miss Megan the Lizard. Sandra Sterling said, I didn't have a boyfriend then. I just admired from a distance. So she called it a distance lover.
Distance
like
lover.
Sterling, but I say related to Sandra. Sidney Black say, I remember when I had my first kiss, the hand did wash for days.
Jesus Christ! It didn't wash. It didn't wash.
The hand Oh, so it was a kiss on the hand?
And the hand, it never wash for days.
Well, I don't know. Probably she watched it for days because she don't watch it for days.
I remember that too. I mean, when you kiss a girl, you don't want it to go away. You don't want it to go away.
I lie.
Yeah, it's true. You don't want that kiss to go away.
Oh my gosh, that's really interesting. I wonder what age most boys start to have a relationship.
Read the comments them now. Read the comments them.
But in not there, me can only read what me see.
Sure, that's why I can't take on you, man. Sure.
Nothing more is not there. I don't know if you have things on YouTube that you're not sharing.
Someone they're still talking about Mr. Kevin, you know, I don't know why.
Clive Sterling said, I called my girlfriend Cathy.
That's not a good word. That's not a good word. No.
She didn't
That's
have a name
not a good word.
Catherine and didn't call her Cathy.
Yeah, that's not a good word.
Hey, Cathy, that's my Cathy. What's wrong with Cathy?
Yes, and then what if her name is Catherine and in calling her Cathy?
No, back in the day, those terms belong to men who hide that word from women. Yes.
So we're confused.
My Cathy, you don't say that because
so
it
Cathy
means
is not
something
your
else.
official girlfriend. Your Cathy is a trick that you check for Cathy.
Can somebody write it for me? If you grew up in the 70s, write what it means, Cathy. I call my girlfriend Cathy. Clive Sterling said. Yeah, tell us what Cathy means, Clive, if you know what it
She
means.
did name Catherine and in call her Cathy.
I guess the meaning changed. Because everybody said that's my Cathy right there.
Arlene said, Cathy means thing you use. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
First of all, it comes from the word cat, right? Cat.
Yes, cat.
And what's the other word that they use for cat? The colloquial word. What's the colloquial word they use for cat? Eh?
I didn't hear you, Leo.
No. The term catty comes from the puss, the cat.
All right, Leo.
All right, so that's
clearing my throat.
All right, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. That's why we don't
expect to get.
So that's why we can't believe it. We can't believe it. Oh, there you go. Arlene said pussycat. That's good. That's good. Putty cat.
And Patricia Barnes said, oh my gosh. Sandra Sterling said female special part. June said, if he is being facetious, Cathy has a double meaning, you know? Okay.
Yeah, that is exactly right. She said it. So you know the thing.
That way.
Oh God. Leo is about to get us all blocked from Facebook tonight.
I don't say nothing. I just say whatever you think about it.
You're gonna make them are gonna block with like a certain president.
We don't know where Clive come bring this term catty up here, you know?
Well, somebody said that Clive must have meant kitty.
Right, kitty. That's right. Kitty is a better word, Clive. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, no. So at what age you had your first?
Why you want me to tell you my business? Now, why is it that you're turning it onto my business? Diana, you're freeze up. Good. Cathy means to sleep with your girlfriend. Cathy means to sleep with your girlfriend. Colleen Grant. Hey, good evening, Colleen. How you do?
You know, Colleen, you called her like you know her.
No, I don't. Oh. Cathy would mean, look at this. Lorna says Cathy. Cathy would mean what is expected to get. Okay. What is right? You're right. What is not Cathy? That would be Catherine. Oh,
So somebody
Congratulations.
Colleen says that she's well. She says, I'm well. Where are you joining us from? Yes, I was muted. We didn't hear the question. Oh, all right.
God.
I wanted to ask Leo at what age you had, or people, what age did they have their first boyfriend or their first girlfriend that you really thought you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
I don't know why you wanted to turn on me, and you have so much people out there listening to us. You know, them can tell you.
I ask you first, Leo. It can be when you're 17 and you go down at the principal house, make she quarrel with you.
It's long before that. It's long before that.
So when you were in primary school, you had a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, when you started to go to high school? Okay.
I mean, you know, boys
I had a boyfriend when I was in high school. I had a boyfriend when I was in second form.
Right.
And he was in first form. And he just said that I was his girlfriend and that was the arrangement.
So you had a boyfriend?
Yeah, but he just came and said, well, you're going to be my girlfriend and I'm your boyfriend. And he would walk me down to the bus stop. And everybody know him. My mother know him. Everybody know him. Mother, family, and everybody.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
Nothing exciting.
How far did that go? How far did it go? I mean, in terms of
2 years,
time.
and then he went to another school and saved the rest of us.
So you had a long-standing relationship?
But I don't even know, because what was it? I see him every day. There was nothing special. Him walk to him come lunchtime, him follow you go lunch, him break time, him follow me go break. So he was 1 year below me. So
they call it PP clock.
You're a cougar.
No, but I didn't go seeking him out. It's him looking for himself.
The first boyfriend was at age 17 for Sidonia. First, and we still together. What the hell?
Yes, yeah.
Sidonia, I love you. And you prove everything correct. Thank you so much, Sidonia. I love you. Bad. All right.
Really, at 17 and we're still together, Sidonia? That is so awesome.
Yes. Yes. Lorna said she said I had a child at 20, so it may be 17. That's really nice.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not too far from 16. Okay. I'm just letting Diane know. It's not too far from 16. Diane actually took me on a few weeks ago when I said 16-year-old girl falling in love. And she take me on and cuss me off. Cuss me off really badly.
16-year-old girl can fall in love. Me still maintain that no 16-year-old cannot fall in love. Don't know what love is.
I enjoyed my time we weren't doing anything but kissing, but I enjoyed those days.
We never kiss either. For all the 2 years, we never kiss. We just talk and him write little notes. Him always love write little letter and thing. And half of them, he just read them and show them before he can carry them go home.
No. My girlfriend wrote me a letter. And I kept it for a long time. Because the way it was folded, it looked like she spent a whole day folding that letter. Because I was afraid of refolding it, so I took it back to her to fold. And I kept it for a long time. Because, it was so neatly folded, you could see love going on the outside of the letter. It was really good. So, just get one piece of paper and throw across it. It was real. Some people used to write love notes and make a plane and shoot it across the classroom. And
it's yours.
Whoever you shoot it to and you catch, that's your boyfriend or your girlfriend.
And a name not on it?
No. You don't say I love you or I want to go study with you. But obviously, if it's a boy, throw it to a boy, so that now I have to throw it back. I have to get throw it back.
Okay.
Until you get to a girl.
So we're not going fishing because
of course
you have no boy, no girlfriend, and just a throw paper for say will and pan you gone with that person.
She says sit down here and say, when I got my first love letter, she couldn't sleep. That makes sense. Because, okay, so sit down here. What I was telling them, when you fall in love at 16, let's say 17, you believe that that man is going to be with you for the rest of your life. So if you ever left, your heart broke bad. I mean, your heart broke, you want to commit suicide. That's truth. Okay? Because you don't have nothing else to think about other than him. The you won't find him doing that. He must have some, but the girl is normally the one who have that kind of serious.
So the girl is traumatized.
Listen, man, if she ever see me with another girl at talk to another girl, because one of the things that you committed to is that you won't talk to another girl.
Is one of the rules?
Yes, when you're 16, 17, you will not talk to another girl. I am the only girl that you go. So you walk with them, you talk with them, you walk at school, you wait for them to come from past your yard and you walk with them. And then when you go my evening time, you wait. And it was just special. And if anybody never had that experience, the same thing is wrong. Because that is the time that pure love takes place. That's the time that when there's nothing else in the world to block your love, to prevent the love from flowing. You know, have no bill.
Yes, tell a joke.
That's a joke.
Yeah,
You know, in the all-girls high school, I remember one time there was this popular boy that was dating. As you said, the same thing, walk with the girl, talk and whatever. But I guess nobody didn't know who, he's dating because everybody thought they were just the one, right? So one night they had
a whole of people then, Mish.
a lot of people, different age, different school. So one day in devotion, one of the girls said, like they just said, anybody dating Leo Gillins, show your hand. When I look about 5 hand go up.
In a trouble.
Up to college, I know a girl who wanted to take her life because of another man. But we have some nice comments here coming in. Patricia says, because you started answering, okay, no. Sidonia Black says, my first boyfriend was 17. We said that, yes, it was a rough path, but because of love and forgiveness. That's exactly what I said to you guys. The foundation of a great relationship is that love. No matter what else come after, if you have that love as that foundation, you're not going away. All right?
Yeah, clearly we're not going away.
Exactly. So Lana disagreed with me. She said, Leo, I was talking about you having a child at 20. Now my child was the first one, 20, yeah. 20 going 21. When I got my first love letter, okay, Sidania says I'm 47 and he's 50. So she was seeing him. He was 20 and she was 17.
Wow.
Leo need a girlfriend, yeah. I'm sending out applications.
Yeah, take application.
Yes.
We should have one dating show in Leo.
Yeah. Maybe we can have one where people put up their hand and say, yeah, I'm interested.
All right, so Arlene said it was okay for boys to have girlfriends, but girls had to be careful and keep boyfriend on the down low. It was such a double standard. True.
I bet she went to Westwood.
No, she went to
Westwood. So the other girls, like I remember in my community, like you hardly see any girl like they rush home or like the boy them leave them at the end of the road and just watch them go in or put them in a taxi. You never like that.
We never have taxi in this. Because I remember we have big bus, and if you left you, that's it. Nothing else now come. So you,
No,
you
you
better
had
did it when
taxi
you was
man. There's a point at which you had where they would squeeze up in the car.
yeah, because I only one. I was in a car with 13 people one night, got Ocherius.
Ah,
And we got a movie at Ocherius, and the only car I got recommended was Mr. Brown car. And
13 now, no, in there.
everybody jumping. Everybody 13 away. And 13 away. And you know, Mr. Brown is a hustler, you know. Mr. Brown, if him come from Ocherius and him have 3 people in the car, and him reach halfway and see 6 people away to go in the other direction, he would just stop the car and kick you out and say, you know, find your way home. I'm going with this.
The man is a businessman.
That businessman, pure businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every opportunity that him see.
Yes. He's that's a business, pure business.
Oh gosh. So
We're going to close early tonight though, because Michelle not feeling well. Not feeling well, and so we want to say good night to you guys. I don't know if Michelle want to use her 30 seconds to say something. I don't know.
Yes, I would love to
Leo,
say.
those days was ladder car. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say that I was on today. I just want to remind everyone that, you know, COVID is still a thing. So sanitize, wear your mask, and social distance. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you.
You're wearing a
mask. You're so funny. Oh my God.
Dianna.
Well, it's been quite a movie in Jamaica. Quite a series of movies. Most of them have come to an end. We'll probably never know a lot about what happened and what would have happened. But what we know is that we are here and we give God thanks for that. We've had an opportunity to interact with each other and just to tease each other about life and to encourage each other, whether or not we're feeling well or we're feeling hearty. I had a great evening just chilling here, and I had mint from my yard. Yes, so that was good. Encouraging everybody. Oh, as of Friday, we is 8 to 5 curfew. Sorry, had to get that in. So we don't have a 6 o'clock curfew on Saturdays, and Friday every day is 8 p.m. curfew. So we get to stay out a little bit longer. Looking forward to that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your stories. God bless you all. What good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. See you Saturday morning. All right, bye-bye.